What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the show. On today, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin getting rejected at 30K. The real dangers of Bitcoin being at 30K, what we can expect in the short term, and in the long term, what I'm doing. I'll also be addressing to some comments about some altcoins, so LPT, ABT. I'll be doing some of those charts, so stick around. Be sure to also leave a comment on what you're holding, and I might be able to take a look as well if our subscribers are interested. Now, before we begin today, if you guys don't already have a Webull account and want some free stocks, do use my referral link down below. They're still giving away free stocks value from $3 to $3,000, depending on your luck. Terms and condition does apply if you sign up with my referral link down below. If you guys want some free stuff and don't already have a Webull account, use my referral link down below. I will also get a referral bonus. I personally have used Webull in the past, and I like them being a beginner's exchange. You could trade both crypto and stocks. They have a very good interface, but with any exchange, I would not leave all my money on any particular exchange given what has happened. I personally have spread my money around different exchanges. So if one goes down, I won't be wrecked, right? So that's just what I'm doing. Now let's take a look into Bitcoin and see what exactly is going on in here. So we had a pretty amazing run up yesterday, right? From about 29.1 to I think 30.2, right? So it was a pretty good run up for Bitcoin. That's like maybe 4 or 5%. That's pretty good for a really big Bitcoin crypto like Bitcoin, right? Obviously, if it's like an altcoin, 4 to 5% is nothing. I am currently long on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and some altcoins as well, as I've been mentioning. Kind of trapped in that position because I bought in at about 31.8K, right? I thought it was a breakout. When it was at about 31.8K a couple weeks back, right? I should have done my preparation, but hey, you make wrong calls from time to time. It has not hit my sell signal yet. So that's why I still have not liquidated my positions. Now it does look like Bitcoin want to turn around since it has formed this double bottom thing looking thing on this daily time frame, as well as breaking out of this falling wedge pattern, which usually breaks to the upside. The measure move, which I don't think I mentioned for this pattern here, since the breakout of this thing would be about 31.3K. Now the measure move is just a measure move, right? It's a theory. It does not even have to get there, or it could get above there, right? So it's just an estimate, right? So it does look like we have a breakout here. We are staying above this falling wedge pattern, as well as it looks like there has been a double bottom pattern here with bullish divergence on the daily time frame. Bitcoin did break back above the daily 21 SMA, but as I have said yesterday, the daily 50 SMA, which is the gray line here, would be at about 30K, and I would be expecting resistance coming from 30K. Now, if we actually do take a look into the smaller time frames here, The 12-hour, we are getting supported by the daily, the 12-hour, 50 SMA, which is the gray line here. On the 6-hour, we did get rejected by the 6-hour 200 SMA, the orange line, currently at about 30K as well. So quite a few resistances here at 30K. 4-hour 200 SMA is at about 29.7-ish, right? That's also the orange line here. And we see a double top here on this 4-hour time frame. So that usually indicates it's usually a bearish pattern, right? So that's what I'm seeing here, right? Now I think this could still mean that Bitcoin will be pulling back, at least in the short term. But I'm still bullish on the crypto markets, not financial advice. That's just my opinion and what I'm doing. Obviously, the situation could change and my opinions could change, especially when it comes to my sell signal, right? So that's what I'm seeing. If you guys have been following me for the last couple of days, you guys know what levels I am really eyeing in terms of seeing some real dangers for Bitcoin and where I would consider liquidating my positions, right? So if you guys haven't seen my past couple of videos, you guys can check that out. It's definitely in there. I don't want to make this video too long. Now let's take a look into let's take a look into the altcoin charts, right? Ethereum, XRP, total 3, and see how closely these coins have been following Bitcoin. Now, I mentioned yesterday, Ethereum did break out of this falling wedge pattern with a measure move, which is an estimate, to be about $2,000, right? It did break out of this falling wedge pattern. It is getting resistance from the daily 21 SMA, which is the daily, the blue line right here, right? So it's not, I mean, it doesn't seem to be a very smooth breakout. And of course, if we actually see the price action getting candle closes back into this pattern, that is not a good sign. But we do see the daily 200 SMA coming into the pattern as well. So expecting some bounces from there. Would it, propel the price action to go up further? I guess we'll find out. Trading is not absolute. It's, very much a wait and see type of thing, right? Let's go into XRP. XRP is actually up today and actually broke out of this falling wedge pattern. So basically, doing something different comparing to the rest of the markets. So at least Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? So it did break out of this falling wedge pattern. Now I can actually put a measure move here based on this breakout point. That will give us about 89 cents measure move, right? So that's what XRP is doing, going to be covering this. So be sure to check back with my channel, like, subscribe to make sure that you guys are seeing my videos. Let's take a look into total 3. Total 3 is actually getting, it's actually not too much affected, right? We see Bitcoin down almost 1%, Ethereum down just very slightly, but the altcoin market cap, excluding Ethereum, is actually, I mean, it's not really moving, but it's within this falling wedge pattern. It does look like it want to break out, right? And if it does break out, if that is actually the breakout point, right, then I see a measure move of about 376 billion ish, right? That's what I'm seeing. Quite a bit of resistance beneath between the breakout point here and the measure move, including the daily 200 SMA, which is the orange line there. So that is what I'm seeing for total 3 here. let's take a look into some requests in the comments. If you guys do want to make some requests in the comments, letting me know what you guys are holding, what you guys might want to see, do drop it off in the comments. I will review them and do some requests from time to time, right? So be sure to follow. So let's go ahead and take a look into LPT. I am going to assume that it's LPT, or let's see what the biggest exchange here is with USD, right? I guess I don't see Binance with with USD here. So let's go ahead with Tether USD. I think that's big enough, right? Come all the way down here. I think I already had it. So all right here. So right off the bat here, let's go ahead and take a look into the bigger time frames here, right? Because I want to see what it's doing on the bigger time frames. That tells me the overall direction of the coin first. So on the bigger time frame here, it does look like there was a double bottom here on this weekly time frame, right? It does look like it is playing out. Came all the way up to about $6.50 in that range, a little under $7, which is basically where the weekly 50 SMA is at. The gray line got rejected, a huge rejection. Will there be continuation here? Let's take a look into the smaller time frames. The 3-day even, right? It is basically at the 3-day 50 SMA. I think if it could hang on here, there could be some potential upside. Now let's take a look into the smaller time frames and see if we can actually get a pattern here, right? Actually, I should have tried it on the weekly time frame. Is there a falling wedge? That seems to be a common theme as well. No, not that I'm seeing. Not that I'm easily seeing. There's not a falling wedge here, right? So I'll be looking at this double bottom. If the price action can actually get a weekly candle close, I would say above $5. Then there could be more upside. Because that is the neckline of the double bottom. So I would be if I have this coin. I don't have this coin. If I have this coin, right, then I'll be checking to see if the weekly time frame can hold this $5 resistance for more upside. So that is my opinion, not financial advice, right? And then I'll be checking for probably on the daily time frame for any kind of pattern confirmation as well. So basically it is getting rejected at the daily 200 SMA. That's also a very important moving average. So I think one thing I would definitely check to see if there's any more upside is to see if the price action is above some of your major moving averages, right? So daily, 3-day, weekly, even monthly, if this altcoin has enough history, right? The monthly 21 SMA, which is the only moving average for this altcoin, is at about just right under $13. So not really a lot of data. So that's still quite some time away, right? So that's what I'm seeing. I think most importantly, if weekly time frame could get a close above $5, that would be a good sign, at least in the short term. Now let's take a look into ABT. I don't have this coin as well. It is a request in the comments. All right, so not a lot of data here. We have the monthly time frame, which we don't even have RSI data on this time frame, but let's see here. It has the low here. The lowest it has gone was about almost 7 cents, right? On the daily time frame, if it could actually make a higher high here, that'd be a good sign. If right, it can make a higher high. Quite a bit of resistance between now and then, because the higher high to make here would be higher than 12 cents. Currently it is at 8.5 cents. So quite a bit of way to go. Quite a bit of resistance below between then and now, which includes the daily 21, daily 50, daily 200, where the price action did get a rejection last time. Let's see if we can map out any patterns on this time frame here. I don't think this is this could be a falling channel, but I don't think the wicks are really in line, right? No, I don't think the wicks are really in line. So I think the bullish case scenario, if the price action can actually make a higher high and beat 12 cents, that'll look good in the short term, at least. What's also what could be bearish here is that the price action on this 3-day time frame actually comes back down and forms some type of double bottom pattern, right? At least in the short term, because if the double bottom pattern actually plays out, then that is bullish, but not on the way down, right? And it's basically going to be at about the 7 cents range, right? It closed at about 7.6 cents, but it did wick down to about 6.8 cents. So it could still be coming down for a double bottom. In that case, if the double bottom plays out, that could be bullish in the short term. But still quite a bit of moving averages between the price action now and getting above all major moving averages, right? So that's what I'm seeing on this chart. And those are the scenarios where I will pay attention to right now. I will probably just wait for the situation to develop. Now, this kind of wraps it up for this video. If you guys enjoyed the content, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.